Yeah, there was a TV series, and then once again I have to give a lot of credit to my associate Carol Dudley, who did most of the casting on that. I mean, my company, you can imagine, after Color Purple, the demand was even greater demand. You know, in fact, I had cast Color Purple, and I had been hired to do another major miniseries for ABC called America with a K, written and directed by Donald Rye. This was going to be on the same par, on the same level as a miniseries as The Winds of War. And so figure I would have, to my career, be responsible for casting three of the largest miniseries in the history of television. You know, when Roots 2 and The Winds of War, and now America, which was the concept what America looked like if the Russians took it over. Once again, for the head of television for ABC was Brandon Stoddard. You know, so you know, either he had gained an appreciation for my skills and craft, but you know, he didn't reject me, which he could have. You know, but I was approved as a casting director. And that, you know, one of the things about casting for me, it was more than just hiring actors. It was also really using the opportunity to learn and grow and to educate myself. So I took my family that year to Russia for 2 weeks to really get a sense of the culture there. And my oldest son at the time, Reuben Jr., was 4 or 5 years old, and I toured Russia with another family. A good friend of mine, Milt Kogan, he and his family were stationed in Germany on a military base. He had signed on to be a civilian doctor with the Army. So we went over and joined his family. Then we did a tour of Kiev at the time. This was before Perestroika. And just in St. Petersburg. It was just fascinating. So I was able to literally kind of use that opportunity in the script to inform myself about Russian culture. Very challenging project. Very challenging project. I don't think the ratings were that great. It was a very expensive project, and well done. And Donald's a talented director, and he was a very good friend. And
did you cast internationally again for that?
yeah, I did. And Carol Dudley, once again, my casting partner, searched the world. I mean, it was the project needed a heroic figure, once again, at the center of it, and it was about just America, the American spirit.